I'm Leah with Benjamin Franklin Plumbing of Tucson. I'd like to introduce you to one of Tucson's bravest warriors, Maria Cochran, the Executive Director of Freedom Warriors. Maria, thank you for taking time to join me today.
Thank you for having me here today.
Maria, thank you for putting so much of yourself into an amazing organization. Please share with us, what is the mission of Freedom Warriors?
Yes, so the mission for us is to bring awareness to our community that human trafficking exists. And it's here, and it's in our community, it's in our towns.
There are many myths that surround these issues, like only girls and women are victims of trafficking. Maria, can you shed some light on this for us?
Yes, so unfortunately, human trafficking affects men, women, and children, obviously, because they are the most vulnerable of our population that will be affected by this. The highest demand is between anywhere between 4-year-olds and 7-year-olds, both boys and girls.
That's really tough to hear. Another one I think I've heard is misleading tactics about human trafficking. What are some mischaracterizations?
Yes, in order for it to be considered, human trafficking, only one of the following 3 components need to be present, and that's force, fraud, or coercion. The most prevalent right now is a term called grooming, which is where predators come in and they make you believe that they are your friend, your boyfriend, someone who cares very much about you, and pretend that they're just coming in to provide all of your needs, and in the end, end up being your trafficker. And the other term that is being used as well is sextortion, where they will get photos of you and use them, and the way to get you to participate is to threaten you with showing these photos to your loved ones, to your friends, to basically the public, and so that's where people feel trapped, and there is no other other way out for them.
It's unfortunate. Human trafficking is such an enormous issue. What actions can you and your volunteers take to combat this problem?
Human trafficking is now the fastest growing enterprise, and it is a global issue. When you say enormous, it is a global issue. Unfortunately, the United States is the #1 consumer of human trafficking, and so what we can do is we can all just sort of be disruptive and have these conversations, and it's important to to expose the predators that we know are hiding behind their titles, their businesses, their religion, their positions in power, and so we can all link hands and come together and work as a community to end this.
And also fund the programs that you had mentioned earlier to help facilitate.
Yes, so that is our part of our mission, is to be able to raise the funds and then be able to allocate those funds to the organizations locally that are rescuing, healing, and prevention education.
Absolutely. This is such an important cause. How can I and others get involved?
So everyone can do something, and I believe that you having me come and have this conversation with you as a business owner is important, and it's a place to start for us, and also to be able to come together as a community and link arms with us, and that's exactly why we exist. Is we want to be able to give those opportunities to people, whether it's whether volunteering with our organization, or even someone, if something you were interested in is coming and sitting on our board and being a board member, and then also just perhaps having some educational programs for your team members. Those are, things that we can definitely, have a discussion and then grow into as we get to, know each other and have this, relationship where we're working together to end this.
Sounds like there's a lot of room to help and a lot of opportunities there. I look forward to that.
So one way that you can actually support us is that we have been selected to be one of the beneficiaries for the Taste of Oro Valley happening April 13th, and that's being put on by the Oro Valley Rotary Club, and they are the ones who have made this selection, and I'm super excited to have a booth there and to also be their beneficiary along with two other excellent organizations.
Wonderful. I can't wait to see you there.